in regards to the Trent Palmer situation, I mean, I feel like what I know of him and the videos of him, he seems like he's pretty conservative. I feel like he doesn't just go do things willy-nilly. I feel like he thinks things out. I don't want to say exit strategy. It's not the term that I want, but he has an out. I feel like it's well thought out, and he's conservative in his aeronautical decision making. And so I don't think, and when
he tries to follow the rules,
he tries to follow. Well, I think he does follow the rules. I haven't seen anything where he hasn't. I mean, I haven't watched that much, but it doesn't seem like he does. But I understand how he could be a target. Because that type of flying, there's just this underlying inherent thought where it's like, oh, they're a maverick, they're a rule breaker, and it's like, no, they're just exercising what aviation allows them to do.
You shouldn't be landing on non-runways.
Yeah, you're landing on that goat path, even though it's perfectly smooth and 5 miles long. Like, yeah, you should be able to do that. And guys all over Alaska are doing something similar, and it's okay. So, I mean, there's a lot of underlying things, and I don't know why he's got targeted per se. It's very interesting to me. I don't have all the details of like the video, like the detail in the
his buddy lived next door to a Karen.
Yeah, well, you know, you'll have that. You'll have
very
that.
Very accurate.
You'll have that. I would like to see better footage and not slowed down. The ones I saw were slowed down.
I didn't think there was any footage of the actual.
Somebody had him departing on a. It was when he went around somebody's security camera.
Security
caught it, right?
Caught it.
I don't think that's. Nobody's seen that publicly though, other than just plain silly.
Yeah,
Brian.
Right, that's where I saw it. That dude, he's got all the commentary, and it's like a lot of satire in there.
Yeah, that was an RC plane, Lee. That was not Trent Palmer's plane. That was a.
How? Okay, I don't know that.
I didn't watch it. I don't know.
Oh my God, that's funny.
How am I supposed to ask that RC?
I just listened to it. I didn't.
How do you know that's an RC?
He said in the video, on his high pass, he did a high pass, and he shows it, and the plane goes straight up. There's a bunch of like barrel rolls straight up in the air, and then like falls straight to the ground and recovers.
I didn't pay that much attention to it.
Okay. Yeah, there's no.
Either
I don't
way.
think the footage is public.
I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
and
All right.
I don't think it will be either. At least as far as unless like Trent were to release whatever he has. But the case was actually pretty interesting because the video that the FAA tried to introduce was actually somebody busting out their cell phone and recording like a laptop recording of the video.
Yeah, there was a recording of
Right.
the video.
And
Right,
so there's something in law
said.
that we call the best evidence rule, which
Yeah.
basically says that, that is not obviously the best evidence, and therefore it should be inadmissible. And in this
Yes.
case, it was, right? So it wasn't really considered, and none of the testimony concerning the video was considered either. Right?
Okay.
So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, like we were talking about 2 weeks ago, was direct evidence versus circumstantial evidence. Kind of boils it all back down to that. You don't need direct evidence to have an FAA prove their case in an NTSB court.
And so I guess why is the NTSB FAA, like, I know they're all federal like entities.
Mhm.
Why are they exempt from some of the same rules like I would be if I were like caught shoplifting? Like,
Right.
so he had a
Jury of your peers. What happened to that?
Right, it's not a
Yeah,
criminal
well,
proceeding. Is the real answer, right? It's not a criminal proceeding.
I guess because
it's an
of
administrative
a
proceeding under
pilot's
the
license
Administrative
is a
Procedure Act.
privilege, right?
Okay.
okay.
A
I
pilot's
guess-
license is a privilege, not a right, so they don't have to go through. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I mean, well,
Or no?
more or less, right? It's
Yeah.
it's the same whether the FAA is coming after your certificates or they're trying to hit you with a civil monetary penalty. Same analysis, right? It's an administrative proceeding. It's civil. It's not criminal, right? So
If there was something in the Constitution that said everybody has a right to a pilot's license, then it would probably have to be different. But because
right,
it's not,
right,
Yeah.
or if they said that administrative proceedings are held to the same burden as criminal proceedings are, then
yeah.
yeah. Right, then we'd have a lot
there's
more
not,
protection,
so-
a lot
So
more.
you're saying we need like another
Amendment
amendment,
is needed.
We need somebody to take some action here at this 2023 reauthorization bill of the FAA to institute some more protections for pilots. We need a Pilot's Bill of Rights 2.0.
Defund the FAA.
You heard it first. You heard it here first. Scott Forrest, defund the FAA.
That's my master
the
plan
FAA.
with the show, though. We need to reach critical mass with the show, and then it's just going to be a political wing for action.
Yep.
We're going to be driving down laws through, crowds outside the FAA headquarters of Far Aim podcast listeners demanding
justice. No
We'll
justice,
start burning
no peace.
stores. And
yeah, right. Start flipping cars.
Yep. No justice, no peace.
Yeah.
no justice, no flights. I don't know. I didn't time this one, but I feel like
it's got to be there because
is there any more bullet points to this before we wrap it up?
No, I think I covered just about every last little thing I wanted to talk about. 91-119.
Okay. 91-119, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Arndt, aviation attorney extraordinaire. Thank you for coming on, Ian. It's been a pleasure.
Probably our most knowledgeable.
That's on the title of the Rumble live stream I put. We finally got someone who knows something about aviation on the show, which is
we don't have shit.
No, it's been lacking a lot. Anyway, Ian, thanks for coming on. Thank you for listening to the show and supporting the show, everybody over the years. It's been incredible. That's all I got. Take care.
Same. See you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.